What's up, Internet? I'm Aries Van Dam, and today's video is going to be, I'm just going to title it Real World Red Flags for Men, right? I'm making this list because I found that a lot of women, they do online dating just to find red flags. They're not looking to meet you, they're looking to eliminate you, right? They're just kind of wasting time. They're looking for any reason not to come meet you, right? That's why they want to talk to you for months at a time before they'll even show up and show you how ugly they are. Well, I've decided these are some red flags for men. These are things you can see to where you know not to waste time on this dumb girl because she's just not going to be the one, right? So some of these, there's quite a few on here, but the first one, this one's going to take a little bit of work because you're going to need to get to see her YouTube subscription list, right? Or her, if you can get to access to seeing what she watches on TV. Make sure there's no true crime. If there's any true crime, she's too far gone. You're not going to be able to make her into a girlfriend. She already thinks the world is out to kill her, so you need to just let her go. She's not going to be effective. She's going to be afraid to meet you. And as a grown woman, grown-ass woman, afraid to meet you in a public place. Because they saw a show and Jeffrey Dahmer killed somebody that way, so now they don't want to go. It's so silly. It's just silly, but that's a real world thing you're going to deal with, is women who think everything is true crime now. They just think everybody's trying to get them. Everybody's, going to bury them in their yard, and they can't even meet you in a public place with cameras. And it's just crazy. But yeah, you're going to find that a lot. I've met a few women who were just deathly afraid to meet me in a coffee shop. Like, I'm going to abduct them, like just throw them in the back of my truck. Get in! What are you going to do? It's a coffee shop. But that's how crazy women have gotten over. Anyway, next little red flag you need to look for is 10 to 15 pounds overweight, right? Good luck finding one that's only 10 to 15 pounds overweight. But that 10 to 15 pounds is going to tell you which direction she's heading in. And usually they ain't heading that way. They're heading that way. So you just need to decide, is this girl going to look like something I want to be romantic with every night? If she put on an extra 20 pounds, because now you're at 25 pounds overweight, or 35 pounds overweight. So you're going in a bad direction here, bud. So you got to realize, you got to decide right then, do you want to be with a woman who's just going to keep gaining weight like a snowball rolling down a hill? Or do you want one that's maybe going to start losing weight and go in a positive direction? Right? Positive meaning losing. Confusing. Anyway, but good luck finding one that's only 10 to 15 pounds. Let me see. Works a masculine job, not because of income. Right? Some women work a masculine job because they're poor and they don't have any other option. But there are women who just prefer to work masculine jobs. And either way, they're both gross. I don't want one that's forced to or one that's doing it voluntarily. I just don't want a woman who acts like a man. And if you do, cool. Go get them. They're all around now. But I'm just not looking for that. Like, I need somebody who works in the air conditioning and uses moisturizer. And I find that a lot of women who work masculine jobs don't do that anymore. This is how I look. And I'm not looking to have sex with somebody who looks like, they're going to bowl on bowling night. That's man stuff. I'm just not looking for that in a woman. So I'm looking for a feminine woman. These are red flags if you're looking for a feminine woman. I guess it'd be a green flag if you find one and that's what you're looking for. But anyway, let's see. Here's a good one. and a lot of guys don't want to pay for dinner. I don't mind paying for dinner. I really don't, unless it's like something where they're trying to just scam you. They just want free food and they're not even interested in trying to date you. But if I like to take them to eat and watch how she orders very closely. If they order the most expensive food, then they're really not in it for you. They just got a free meal and they figured there. And so feel free to skip out. Like, I'll go to the bathroom, and I haven't done this, but I would if it happened. I would go to the bathroom and never come back. If you sit down and order lobster and caviar on our first date, well, I'll be crawling out the window in the bathroom. And it's not because I can't afford it. It's just I don't want to. If I think that's what you're doing, I'm not going to let you. So, but take her to eat and watch what she orders. If she orders, on the light menu, a salad, something like that, that's perfect. We might be on the same page. But if she orders like really fattening food too, no, there's no, there's no. Uh, oh, time wasters. Yeah, be on the lookout for these guys. I mentioned them a little bit earlier. Low effort daters, catfish, red flag collectors, like I was telling you about. Cat ladies looking to prove they're still pretty. That's another big one that you're gonna find. They're not wanting to meet you. They just want to prove that they can still get a man. They're not gonna get you. They don't want you. They're just trying to prove to themselves that, hey, I can still do it if I want to. There's a lot of those on there too, and they're never gonna meet. Never. It's just wanted to see if you would swipe on the picture. They really don't even want to talk to you past that. Just wanted you to swipe on the picture. That's all they needed. They're done. But yeah, these guys, the low effort daters, they're never gonna meet you. Like they'll say they want you to come meet them, but they'll never do anything. Like they'll make plans with you and then just I had a rough day at work. Don't feel like going now. They're low effort. They just don't value you, so don't value them back. Send them packing. Then they'll start valuing you, and that's the key thing here. These low effort daters, what I find is whenever they're kind of big timing me and acting like, oh, I don't have time to meet you. Well, good. Then I don't want to meet you anyway. Move on. And then they do find the time. They kind of not want to. They only want to when you don't want to. Yeah, and red flags. This one, I gotta think of a way that I'm gonna word this one. If you get to where you're in a sexual relationship with them, like the first time y'all have sex, pay attention to what it feels like. If it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, that's a red flag. And if it's tight like high school, that's a green flag. And I met one of those, like the food prostitute that I told y'all about. Tight. I was almost concerned that she might have been a lady boy, and I was just having sex with a pee hole, like because that surgery is just like you taking a man's dick and make it turn this pee hole into a vagina. It was so tight, I was like, but then I met her kid, so it wasn't that, and she had a C-section scar, so it couldn't have been that. But man, it made me think that at first. It was that tight, like. So anyway, that's the red flag. Look for the baggy ones. The baggy ones you don't want, because there's a reason it's baggy. It didn't get that way by itself. So those are your red flags, fellas. Good luck. Let me know how these help you. Peace.